Hey there. Good evening. Welcome back. All right. So here we are. Tonight, we are continuing our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. The adventure of one goblin-esque ranger and his pet pig. And the merry band of followers that we've happened to pick up along the way. If we can get this game launched, then we'll get started. But yeah, we've got a fun evening in store, I hope. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, so where we got last night, we found the first city. We went to a city, and in the center of the city was a tree, and everyone was hung from the tree. And oh no, guess what? We're a watcher. And the watcher evidently talks to ghosts or something. Can see the past and talk to ghosts and all kinds of weird stuff going on. I don't really know. We're just barely scratching the surface of this game's story so far. But that said, we're ready to play Pillars of Eternity. Here we go. Welcome back, me. Let's go. Let's continue. I need to start using that scouting mode a little bit more often. I did it at the very beginning of the game. If you've watched the first part of the playthrough, we did it there. But I haven't really done it much
Just say
since.
the word.
All right, we are done inside this cave. Some of the people you meet and fight in the world can be taken prisoner and held inside your stronghold. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I have a stronghold yet. Okay, we've still only half explored this map. We haven't even found the undead that they were talking to at the beginning. Squigbiz, good evening. You can hold trials for them. Yes, that's going to be cool. I cannot wait for this. Just what everybody always needed, Smeech as judge, jury, and executioner. M.A. Yeah. Matt, good evening. Still going to take a bit. There he is. Ghoul. Just spelled G-U-L. Everybody attack. Easy enough. What are we looking at? Oh, we got another ghoul. The world might be a chaotic wasteland, but it will be fair chaos? Are you sure? Are you positive of that? I am unconvinced. I hope you're right, though. Wait, why is this ghoul so short? Is it like an undead gnome or dwarf or something?
That's it!
Okay. Well, evidently now that we're back outside, we can use the wands again. So let's switch this dude back to his wand. Little person ghoul. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Smeech's chaos must be just chaos. He's chaotic crazy. Lawful curious? No, that wouldn't work.
Fine.
Just say the word.
Let's go. At the center of a ring of jagged stone, this boulder casts long shadows across the sand as the sun moves overhead. Downloading Lotro right now and not hindering the stream at all? Nice! Giving Lotro another try. It's worth it. I actually got really back into Lotro for a little while in the fall. And I haven't played it since, but I was kind of really enjoying it. I just didn't have enough people to play with. Okay. Wands. Wands are great weapons. Turns my mage into an archer. Couldn't do that at all on Twitch? Stream would buffer all the time? Okay, that's pretty nice then. I think it's possible we'll have a harder time getting people to show up over here just because they're already on Twitch, but I'm liking being on YouTube. I like the layout, I like my studio thing, and I like that I feel encouraged to make more video content instead of just streaming. Oh, it absolutely does not. I mean, theoretically, I could stream in 4K over here. Plus, when the stream ends, your video auto plays, right? It's kind of nice. I just have to focus on getting some video, like some newer video content created. I did start doing some editing this evening after my bike ride. Twitch doesn't have variable bandwidth this. You know what else? I don't think they limit over here if you want to watch the stream at a lower resolution. I don't think YouTube limits encoding, do they? I think you could watch it at whatever you want instead of always being stuck with certain... Like sometimes at Twitch, you get stuck on certain encoding options because I wasn't partnered, you couldn't switch it. That's cool. Built-in captions is nice. Oh, that's what you mean by variable bandwidth. Okay. All right. We should be using more abilities. This guy looks mean. He's a priest. We don't want to mess with that. We have no spells because I haven't taken a rest in a while. Chupa Thingy's target died. Chupa Thingy, there you are. Eloth, your target is dead also, so you target the priest. Notice that on the video last night. YouTube is designed to optimize your experience by adjusting the bandwidth on the fly for the viewer. It's wonderful. That is a wonderful thing that I think other streaming services could really learn from if they could afford to do that.
Yeah.
What did he just throw out? Okay, we have to change that setting. This melee engaged auto pause, I gotta get rid of that. Just set up a little better. The only thing it really needs is the ability to find people better. Categories kind of agreed. Agreed. It would be nice if you could browse if browsing live video was better. But I'm afraid live video content, streaming content is always going to be secondary to YouTube. It's always going to be secondary to like just recorded video. Hey, Delson! Good evening. How's it going? Okay, so, hold on. Gotta Gotta do this here. Here we go. There we go. What do we get? We got a Zorip quarterstaff. Throw that over here. All this stuff can go over here. The saber. Sorry, not one. Okay. Fine crossbow is slow, but it does a lot of damage. I think we might switch Smeech over to the crossbow now. We have just so much junk, and I'm so glad for the stash. So I'm listening, all wet and naked and stuff. Oh, hello. Okay, so, Delson, I've got a question for you. Do you want me to refer to you as Delson still, or do you want me to refer to you by your real name, which is what you are using when you are logged into chat? How to make overlays, or do they not have it? So, the overlays I use on my end, those go into OBS. So I put that into OBS, and whatever I put into OBS gets streamed to YouTube. As far as I'm aware, they don't do the overlay directly on YouTube itself. Slaughtered your arcane trickster. Yes. Which means we're not really limited on what we can do for an overlay. Whatever we can fit into OBS, we can do. My layout in OBS is 1920 by 1080. If anyone's just like, oh, I need to make some overlays.
Not a problem.
Clamshells and crab carapaces litter the coals. Yes. So it literally, the YouTube side is just the backbone for streaming stuff out. Everything else is done locally, so I can tweak, and in fact I can even use scripting languages and stuff like that if I learn how. There is so much you can do. Call me Q or Delson, whichever. Okay. Works for me. Log in as Delson when you get the chance. So just let me know which one that you would prefer to have as your be a moderator. Because I'm trying to get all my moderators from over on Twitch made into moderators over here, despite the fact that means that all of my chat is mods. So let me know when you're on the account that you want to have as a moderator. I made this one a moderator, but if you switch, I'll have to make that one a moderator also. Anyway, just let me know. If you even still want to be a moderator. If you don't, that's fine. Ooh, what did we find? A turquoise. And then this is a page from Fulvano's travels. I met a helpful Direwood woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village, and agreed to accompany me some part of the way towards Anslog's compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Magran's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so that she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I will return to these lands someday after all. Nope. Not gonna happen, man. I hate to tell you that, but you did. Yes, I'm a moderator. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. Okay, so that's Anslog's compass. We can go to where? I'm trying to get to Cadnua. It won't seem to want to let me leave. I'm in Anslog's Compass. I can go back to Madrin's Fork. Maybe I screwed up there. Hold on. We're going to go back and then try to leave through the eastern side. Maybe that's why I couldn't go that way last time. Do I need to go out through the road? I bet I need to follow the road. You know what? I probably should also camp and get my spells back soon. Okay, there we go. Now we can get to Black Meadow. Actually, your Arcane Trickster laid out Plek in the first round and would have murdered him quick if not for an entrepreneurial healer fairy. True, I forgot about that. Who got buried? Was that you that got buried by trash? Someone got buried under like an avalanche of trash. Oh, you and the tiefling. Yes. Uh-oh. Forest troll.
This fight is mine.
Multiple forest troll. Multiple troll
Hey.
eye.
Hi? What?
We be out of spells. What is this though? Holy Radiance. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating a modest amount of endurance for all allies. We don't want to do that yet. I think that wand just exploded that troll. No, he's not dead yet, but man, that was a big hit. Okay, we need to do this. We need to go back in and change our auto pause. We need to turn off melee engaged. That's gonna get real old real fast. Save changes? Yes.
Leave it to me.
So you know what's really freaky? I'm going to talk about this a little bit since we're new here at the YouTube streaming, right? So we can talk about it a little bit. It's freaky that I know there are 3 people watching the stream, but I'm only told there are 2 viewers. That's weird to me. Give some old school gamers some wacky environment. Right? And I liked it. I thought it worked really well. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I think it caught a few people off guard and they were like, what the heck? What is that? What is that? What? Who's this? Blazes, Willem, you useless bastard! Get him! We'll add his gear to the pile. There are a bunch of us, and there are only 2 of you. Watch the road. I'm itching to try out the new blade. What if I just decided to become a bandit myself in this game? Oh, there we go. A lot more of them now than there were.
How may I help?
Just say the word.
Ah! Well, that guy didn't last long. We'll let everybody figure their own stuff out. Wait, bandit leader. Holy cow, the bandits are going nuts with their spells right now. Wild Sprint, Savage Defiance. All right, Q, we'll see you when you get back. Wait, what is regional effects? Chupa thingy, you hurt. Wait a minute.
Just say the word.
Smeechkins, you need to come down here and hurt this dude. Chupa thingy, you're gonna have to back out of this fight. You gotta run away for a bit. There we go. Did you guys know that Smeech has a full name? This is what we've decided. It's Smeechimus S. Smeechington the 13th. Regional effects are disturbances in the ecosystem caused by the presence of a powerful magic or entity. Like an ancient blue dragon might cause thunderstorms. Oh! Huh! See, this is what you get when you don't read enough. All of this stuff, I think, can go in there. Maybe the mead. We'll give the mead to somebody. This guy seems like he likes his mead. But we do need to do a couple of things. First, go get that stuff.
Of course.
And then I had forgotten. I was going to give Smeech a new bow. Because this crossbow is a whole lot better than his longbow or hunting bow. And since arrows are not really a thing in this game, it's so Dane. I don't know what limitations YouTube will bring, but whatever. Have you remembered that this is my YouTube account? Oh, None the Artist! No, I did not remember that. Just call me Dane, which is my actual nickname. All right, Dane. Hey, thank you for coming. You would have experienced that in Spelljammer game if you'd gone to the planet I was trying to steer you towards instead of suiciding on the Mind Flayer research base. That's what we do. What is the point of playing Spelljammer if you're not going to suicide on some Mind Flayer place? Seriously.
Just say the word.
All right, we got ale, we've got oil. Potion of Eldritch Aim. Grants the caster otherworldly sight, resulting in preternatural accuracy. Plus 15% or plus 15 accuracy. We're gonna give that to you. The rest of that can go in there. TRS into the log. You think that's supposed to be an inside joke for D&D players? I know it's TSR, but kind of seems like it could be. Shipment crate. This battered and heavy crate has been pried open at one corner, but its contents remain within. There is a painted hammer and anvil on the side of it, alongside the words Black Hammer Smithery. Oh, we could probably take that back to Black Hammer. There's probably a quest about that. I need you to deliver our haul for Kern to sell. He will not speak to you unless you know the words Ik Naibion Ildfion. He's only found in the Gift Actor Dark. I'm always on YouTube and Twitch, so I guess I'll have to watch two things at once sometimes. Oh. But that's okay. Two things at once is just more to watch. Now we're finding some money. I wonder if we should camp at this fire. Hatching an astral dragon egg, reawakening the primal magic, and preventing Rashithikra from being brought back into the astral sea by his sected devout hippo warlocks. Those were the things we had in store for us, right? That would have been super fun. Let's camp. We're gonna camp. We can get so many good things now. Racial accuracy bonus, consumable duration. I like the damage reduction still. I'm going to stick with that. Squig, you found emotes? What? Probably purple. Nice! Nice! All while secretly housing the Automaton Rebellion's leadership, pretending to be your ship's crew. You're making me very sad that that game did not continue. I haven't even looked at what emotes might be available. Lurking and eating. Q, we'll see you when you're back, hopefully. Hopefully, you'll come back and talk to us some more. Oh, man, we do have emotes. Like standard emotes. Got some animals. Foods. Lots of stuff. Right on. Hadn't even bothered to look yet. Talking till the top of the hour when I go off to play. Oh, nice. Excellent. There are a lot of built-in emotes. We just don't have any custom ones yet. It'll be a while. That's going to be a while in coming. I don't disagree. I think we still had a lot of fun left to be had. I'm a little sad that we ended up having to, like, not really having to, but kind of just letting things fade. I'm sorry. That sucks. It really does, because it was a fun game. Oh, we're going to fight a couple of giants. Forest Lurker. They're primordials. I hope our primordial isn't super tough. Surely primordials are super tough, right? You can do this twice per encounter, so there's no reason not to use it.
Just say the word.
I keep forgetting that there's no reason not to use these encounter abilities.
What?
Alof finished his ability.
How may I help?
So he can just attack now. Smeech finished
Just
his.
say the
We'll put
word.
Bleed on the other guy. Got killed by work. That happens. It happens. Won't let that happen again. Good. Unless you absolutely love your work, don't let your work kill your life, which I am guilty of plenty of times. Now I had to update my channel information. It was telling me I was 36, but I'm 41. Typically don't post anything here video-wise. I haven't in a very long time, but that's going to change. I was working on a video earlier.
Not a problem.
Trees and shrubs have grown up around these ancient bones. That's what it say. Shrouding this monument to Gallowayne. Don't know who Gallowayne is, but we don't really need to. 65 days. The countdown continues. Seems like after fighting a primordial, a forest troll is not going to be a big deal. Red light, green light? Man, we're just clearing maps like crazy. Playing on the easy mode might have been a bad idea.
Yes.
Feels like we're just gonna rush through this game
Indeed.
so fast.
Just say the word.
The longest. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. This game doesn't shy away from suddenly creeping you out, does it? 3 months of real days, 65 work days, and I still have 500 hours of sick leave. Admittedly, your video looks better on here. Excellent. That's what I needed. I could make it, since we're over here and there are transcoding options where people could lower their video if they wanted, I could actually put out even better because my bitrate is still set at like 4,500, which is what I had to send to Twitch at. But I could actually up my bitrate a lot over here still. One of the nice things, my new house, my gigabit internet is gigabit both ways. So I have plenty of bandwidth to play with.
This fight is mine.
I did love so as soon as the stream goes offline, it immediately changes my live studio view, changes over to an edit view where I could edit what was left of like what we just watched and then save it all, and it goes so that somebody can watch it later as a video. And I love that it just immediately went to edit it. It'd be like if you were on Twitch and you did a stream and it immediately went to the highlighter after your stream ended. If Twitch had done that all along, I can't even imagine. I would have video of all of the streams that I've done. It is kind of frustrating to look back and go, I have lost so much content because I did not save it or export it, or I just didn't realize how much I was hurting myself in the long run by not doing those things. All right, where are we? Oh, I left a piece. I left a piece in blackness. Can't do that. What if there's something important over here? No, well, okay, so in the later days, it was a little bit laziness. Some of those streams, I was like, do I really need to keep this? And now I'm like, yes, I wish I had. In the early days, didn't really know that was going to be important. You know, I've been doing this for 7 years, so I'd say for probably the first 4 or 5 years, I just never really thought it was going to be super important. Because I was like, who's going to watch this? Who's going to care? Who's going to even remember that I played Final Fantasy 3? Or whatever, you know? Why would I ever want to go back and rewatch my playthrough of Trails? But now I kind of sometimes wish I could had it at least. Then I could download it and make highlights from it and go, now I can just watch it to remember what happened in Trails 1. Why people don't use YouTube more? People don't use YouTube as a streaming service because it doesn't have a good way to browse streams. You have to like the way Twitch works, right? You go to Twitch and you look for games and you stumble across somebody and they might be good, they might not, and you move on. You find somebody and that's how you connect. Here you kind of got to find somebody and then hope that they stream. So it is partly the UI. At least that's what I feel. And I think Twitch has and it is a stupid understanding of the ecosystem because the ability to get located on, like, found on YouTube is much, much higher. Partly because it's got like 1 billion users. And its algorithms are better at showing you content. Not as good as like TikTok, but still. Not worried about saving my videos. I saved 10 years of videos and I'm coming up on 15 years on the 28th. I don't care anymore. See, I like to look back and just watch. So I still have I do have a video of my very first stream. My first stream I have on YouTube, like ever. I have a video of it on YouTube. I think also there was this mindset for a long time, like this streaming mindset, and for the people who like to watch streamers, that Twitch was a community unto itself. And I don't think that, and that might have existed at one time. I don't think it does anymore. Each individual streamer has a community. There are streaming communities on Twitch, but Twitch itself has lost the community feeling to me. And I think a part of it is just the leftover thought that Twitch is for gamers. Like, people are like, I'm a gamer, Twitch is for gamers, so I belong there.
That's it!
You know, even though that hasn't been true for a while. Some of it is just branding. Agreed. Well, and some of it is, let's be honest, Twitch is a microcosm of how America works. So 99% of the viewers go to 1% of the streamers. And as long as those streamers stay there, 99% of those viewers will continue to stay there to watch them. You know, it's become a community based on a lot of drama, for sure. I mean, I don't want to badmouth Twitch too much. It's been my home for 7 years. I haven't always agreed with everything they've done. But I think there's so much that can be done through YouTube. That's what I've been debating this move for 2 years. Because there's just so much you can do here. With streaming, which like you said, people don't think of YouTube as a streaming platform, which is too bad because streaming here is wonderful. But then you've got video content, you've got short content. It's just so nice to be able to do all of that stuff in one place.
That's how it's done.
People who build their audience with VODs on YouTube and still stream on Twitch never makes sense to me. I don't see a lot of people building their audience much with VODs. In fact, a lot of people will tell you not to post your VODs because no one wants to watch them and it can hurt your average, like your percentage of watch time. Or it used to. It doesn't anymore. It used to, but it doesn't now. Needs a better interface to find new people. There's a few things they could improve upon, yes.
That's it!
Signed up and started streaming on Justin TV before it became Twitch. Grabbed my username when it became just Twitch. So I grabbed my original username on Twitch. My original account is still on Twitch. It was hacked long time ago, like in the first year that Twitch was Twitch. I got my original username. If you go find Game Family on Twitch, that was my account. It was hacked very, very quickly in like one of the early Twitch hacks. And I've never been able to recover it. And it's never been used for anything. So it's just sitting there, and Twitch never freed it up so I could get it back. I don't think it's 100% stubbornness. I agree that there is a lot of stubbornness to it, but I think a part of it is more sunk cost fallacy than stubbornness. It's just like me saying I've been on Twitch for 7 years, it is so hard to move. Right? Why is it hard to move? I have right now, the same people who are watching me on Twitch are here right now with the absence of Hooded Squirrel, honestly. Which, and that sucks. I'm very sad that she won't come over. If you had thousands of viewers on a daily basis, then I could understand the difference. Then it's hard to move. But the average person on Twitch has less than 5 viewers. Like the average streamer on Twitch, if you are an affiliate on Twitch, you are in the top 10% of the site. That doesn't seem like it should be very hard to move away from. Sometimes they have someone edit those streams. Yeah, trying to browse live streams, just live streams, it's there, it's browsable, it's not a great interface. But if you find somebody you like, and they are, so if you're just subscribed to a channel and they go live, it will show up in your subscription feed. And what I need to also do, and I haven't started doing this yet, but I should for next week, is I can schedule my streams out ahead of time, and those scheduled streams will show up on your subscription page also.
This fight is mine.
That's it.
Let's grab this. More troll something. Just try to search for Baldur's Gate 3, and when I filtered it to live, instead showed Viking music. Do they? Do premieres and scheduled streams actually get better pushes? I didn't know that. Delson Plays. Let's use this account for mod. Excellent. I will do that. Yes, I like it. You can stream Baldur's Gate 3. Probably not many people are because it's not out. And because it's kind of a niche game still.
I'm on it.
But at any given time, I don't know how many people would be streaming it. How many people, if you look over at Twitch right now, how many people are streaming Baldur's Gate 3? I wonder. Plus, you can plug your channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you guys aren't following Delson Plays, follow Delson Plays over at whatever Delson Plays' YouTube address might be. Kind of depressing sometimes when I think about my Twitch history, because people have died that I got close to and their channels are still there with the last video on there like a memorial. I don't think I know I follow anybody who's died, but I do follow people who I really enjoyed talking to on a regular basis, who no longer stream and I haven't talked to in a very, like VG Cafe. VG Cafe, I haven't talked to him in probably over a year because he's quit streaming, and I've talked to him a couple of times through Twitter, and that's it. And that makes me sad. And now Rakish Gent hasn't streamed in forever. I do still see him on Discord every once in a while. Watch Spiffing Brit's video on how the YouTube algorithm is perfectly balanced, because if anybody is going to break something, it's going to be Spiffing Brit. You have no idea what it is. Delson, you should go in. There's a way. I'd have to figure out how. There's a way to make sure that your YouTube is called youtube.com/@DelsonPlays. And that's what you probably need to do. So you can make sure that you have an easy to remember URL. Fourteen people are streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I miss VG all the time. I loved sitting in VG streams, and I didn't get to watch often enough, unfortunately, but I did love when I could be there. VG Cafe was one of the first people that ever raided me. He did have to get a better job. He had to go back to work. I think he was, for a while after his big accident, I think he was streaming pretty much full-time on disability. And then went back to work. Although I imagine he was still was not up to... he hasn't streamed at least. It's been that long? What happened to Captain Jack Sparrow? So the last time I talked to Captain Jack, he was pretty much drunk all the time, which was unfortunate. I hope he got help for that, and he was having some trouble with his home life. So I'm hoping that everything... I'm hoping one of the reasons he disappeared was because he had to let go of something in order to get the rest of his life back together. I would love for that to be the case. I don't know, though, because I haven't talked to him since. Does Switch have a chat? Like the Nintendo Switch? I don't know. I've never used it if it does. Two are playing Baldur's Gate 1 on YouTube, but one is playing Dark Alliance. Aha! Hey, we're almost to Cadnua. 18 hours to complete our journey. I bet we're exhausted by the time we get there. The Old Watcher, travel to Cadnua, enter the keep. I often think that about YouTubers that I've enjoyed in the past also. When they stop posting videos and just kind of disappear, it always made me sad. I think often of, like, there was a WoW YouTube channel that I followed forever. It was like X Tribunal Hunter X. And he disappeared halfway through, I think, Wrath of the Lich King. And I have no idea whatever happened to him. And then ASMR streamers just disappear constantly. Or not streamers, but video YouTubers. ASM artists. Pulled pork barbecue nachos from local restaurant Grease Monkey. You have a restaurant called Grease Monkeys. That sounds great. Just search for Baldur's Gate without the 3. Okay. Who's this guy? Kana. Oh, look at those teeth. Just off to the side of the path and get into Cadnua stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set Amaua. I'm gonna say that right eventually. Clad in worn armor and peering up the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upward. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. Isn't all free money the way it seems? You gotta be on OnlyFans with the ASMR if you really want the money. Okay, that's probably true. It's unfortunate, but true. I'm going to start posting videos on OnlyFeet. I'm pretty sure there's a whole group of people out there who really dig Hobbit feet. Secret Worlds Legends as a lot of Final Fantasy videos. That's funny. I wonder why. The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting. How's the lag here so far compared to Twitch? That's a good question. What do you guys think? I know the delay still seems to be a little bit, even though I'm supposed to be on ultra low latency. There's still as much delay as there was on Twitch. Grease Monkeys is a gearhead themed restaurant. The tables are workbenches and the seats are stools. Waitress, clients, and other workers wear racing themed clothes. That's awesome. You spawned it within 30 seconds. I think your latency is what I meant, and it's pretty good. Okay, so maybe it is a little lower than, because on Twitch it was close to like, at some, the longest I think it was ever on Twitch was like 3 minutes, which was a huge delay. That's true. It is, and so a 30-second delay is 30-second delay is great in my opinion. Streaming Baldur's Gate 3 on YouTube will let you cash in on the video spam on launch day. Won't that be awesome?
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The
We're gonna
construction
have
is
fun with
very
that.
traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks, just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cad Noir. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long.
This guy is a scholar with a gun.
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Maerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
Devoured by his house guests. What? There are a few people doing full party runs on launch day. Could be cool. Could be cool to do. We could do that maybe. The menu is car themed. Every Thursday they have bikers night, and Saturday nights they have live music. That sounds like a fun place, man. Came here looking for Maerwald as well.
Oh, truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Maerwald. I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I uncovered
Don't forget to like
that
this
leads
video.
me to believe the
I never
original
remember to
lies
say
just
stuff like
there,
that.
beneath the keep.
Delson, don't forget to tell your people that you're playing D&D with to subscribe. I need a lot of subscribers. We did get 6. 6 of you guys came over here and subscribed this week since we announced that we were switching. I got 6 new subscribers already, and thank you for that, by the way. You must find it. Why would this Ortoa be here in the Direwood? I'm not here to dig up old relics. You're on your own? Oh, then we must find it.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels.
Wouldn't be able to find it otherwise. Good point.
Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have at times been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
Okay. Now I think we're getting another party member. Hey, Delson, while you're telling them to subscribe to my channel, make sure they subscribe to yours because you could be putting out more content soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Something desperate and deranged. Oh, geesh. Our town has a few restaurants: Subway, Dairy Queen, ice cream only at your Dairy Queen, China King, which is my favorite Chinese chain, Maria's Pizzeria, Colonna Donuts, and Grease Monkeys. I'm inspiring you to do so? Yes! I have done something right today then. Need to get my rig set up again. I can't even find my soundboard and music right now, or mics right now. I totally wish I was independently wealthy and could make a trip out there to help you. One of these days, I'm going to be independently wealthy by sheer force of will, I suppose. I'm going to wish it into existence. You smash those buttons. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe. Obliterate that subscribe button.
I say believe, but I've been told as much by one of my
Annihilate that
would-be assassins.
notification bell.
I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
You're carrying a rifle, but you bought a sword because assassins are coming after you. Fair enough. Town opened its own donut shop. Basically, when they run out, they close for the day. I used to know a donut shop. Daylight Donuts in the town that I grew up in was like that. They opened at 4 a.m. and they just stopped when the donuts were all gone. All right, Delson, enjoy your D&D. Monday, yes, we'll see you then. Gently caress the bell. Firm but gentle lover. Have a great night, man. What are a few assassins between friends?
I'm
That
glad
is
you're
totally
not
a speech thing to say too.
Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
Now we've got this dude on our team.
Yes?
Kana, what are you? You've got spells. Oh, he's a chanter. He's our bard. He's our bard. What spells does he have? What's this? Edit chants. Look at this. So cool. At the sight of their comrades, their hearts grow bold. First, blessed was Wingrid, quickest of his tribe. Come, come, soft winds of death. I could have been a chanter and been a bard. Chanters spend most of their time in combat and speaking chants. Chants are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. So you actually have to play your bard like a bard? That's awesome. As one phrase ends, its effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next phrase. When a chant reaches the end of the final phrase, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. You should be able, you might be able to post a link. You can go ahead and try. I don't know if it'll let you or not. If not, make sure you, if it won't let you, go make sure you post it in the, make sure you post it in the Discord either way. Not ripe enough to make banana bread? Love it. Soft wind. Drains a portion of endurance from all enemies in the area of effect. What does this do? Increases the movement rate and reflex of all allies. And this one emboldens, giving bonuses to fortitude and will. I think I'm going to love this. Can we... I'm guessing he can only put in 2? Click on a chant to select it. Phrases clicked on the left panel will be added to the selected chant. And if you wish to remove a phrase, click on the phrase in the chant. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So now he's going to buff, double buff, and then deal some damage if there's anything left. This is so good. It didn't work. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. No. Okay, it will not. Maybe if I did it before the stream started, but once the stream started, I can't change it to allow URLs. In fact, I don't even know if I can change it to allow URLs. I don't see an option for that at all in the settings. Yeah, make sure to drop it in the Discord.
Yes?
What is this 0? Phrases 0. So that's A. Wait, that's his basics? What is this? Okay, so that's his chanting. What are these? If their bones still slept under the hill, none can say. Requires 3 phrases chanted. Oh, okay. So he can't cast something until he's chanted 3 phrases here. I don't know what this does. That's, I guess, automatically chants whatever is in his chant thing. Still new to it. Still figuring it out. And what is he using? His weapon is an arquebus. Oh, he looks really funny in this picture. I don't like it. I don't like that. Weird, weird, weird. It's extremely slow weapon, but it does 28 to 42 piercing damage. And then he does have a fine estoc. Under great deals. Awesome.
I'm on it.
Skein bone. I really want to go in maybe and edit the hotkeys. Oh, I don't want fast mode. Maybe I do want fast mode. Look at that. Whoa. We trucking now. One shattered cask still smells faintly of ale long spilt in the dirt. Okay, so fast mode is cool. Much, much faster gameplay. Does it work when we're sneaking?
Flame and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
But this game took me 2 weeks to beat. How do I get in?
Once more
there we
through the
go.
gates. With more success this time, I hope.
A shadow. Oh, a whole bunch of shadows. And they don't take a lot of damage. Oh wait, that one's dead, so never mind. This will-o'-the-wisp is casting a spell, but that's okay. We're going to let it happen. Some people got hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We can handle it. Come on, kill that guy. Hey, everybody,
Just say the
I want
word.
everybody to go. Frayed lengths of rope and a few flint chips are scattered across this workbench. What is this over here?
Hello. Hello?
Man, that is nice. That sneak attack, when Smeech gets that sneak attack in with the bow, he does some serious damage.
I'll go on ahead.
Do you have a YouTube channel for None the Artist, but my subscribers are on this channel? Ah. Do you post anything over on the None the Artist channel? This trapdoor has been battered by the elements. Tugging on the rusted handle only produces a heavy rattling. A flame blight.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so I've got the party I want now. I was saying last night, the only thing I needed now was a was a bard, and now we've got the bard. So we've got the party that we need. Anyone else that gets added to the party is just bonus. I've never played through the second game, but oh yeah, wait, I read that. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel, and I took it so no one could. Okay, so I saw chat scroll and couldn't tell where I was at first. And I think I accidentally scrolled it with the scroll wheel while I was scrolling in the game. But I do that like pretty much anytime I see a new site come up, I go over and grab my name on it. And a lot of times I actually
village! We've done nothing to you!
Wait, what? I'm just here to talk,
You
man.
can't do this!
A spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone-thin arms are smeared with paint. This is, I always love reading this. This text reminds me so much of the like text from old pre-written D&D campaigns. Where it's like you enter a room, read this to the players. Spectral smoke churns all around you. What can't we do?
This is our village, our home. The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before
I think
your
that's the
kind
point
brought
too.
war to our
They've
lands.
just done a really good job of
can't just
capturing
burn
that
it
feeling
all.
to me. Draws back and
mercy,
capes.
soldier.
Wait,
Our warriors
Oh.
have all gone.
he's reliving his last moments,
you can't
isn't he?
burn us all because of them.
He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on the thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away. Am I the only one seeing those things, or is everybody seeing them? I'm assuming the rest of my party cannot. I'm the only one that sees them because I'm a watcher or whatever.
Crave Dalfi.
It's one of my favorite things about pre-gen modules is when you have that there. I don't think I've ever read a pre-gen module that didn't have it. Is that a giant hand? We're missing a finger. Nope, there it is. Yes, that is a giant hand coming up out of the ground.
Crave Dalfi.
Lizard skins, knuckle bones, and teeth of various sizes. Start writing them for yourselves instead of having AI do it.
Crave
I mean, I think I would still have AI write drafts, and then I would, because I'm lazy, and then I would just edit them. I'm too lazy to really write that stuff, right?
This fight is mine.
Oh, Troopa thingy, you're almost dead again. Heal up, buddy. I'm not sure Troopa... Oh, yeah, he is. There he goes.
Laying low.
Play the demo for Lies of P, and I can't play it? Oh, really? I don't play games like Dark Souls, because it is a it's a Souls-like game, isn't it? I saw it's going to be available on Game Pass day 1. The hedges grow in shaggy heaps, cut through with weeds and tall grass. Can we get up here, though? That looks like a path going into the hedges, but I don't think I can go through it. All right, into the house we go. Wait. Lies of P? is a Souls-like game where you play as Pinocchio. And you have to make it's got a bunch of moral choices, and the moral choices can affect whether like how you become a person or a puppet at the end of the game. The best way for me to use AI in my process to outline or prompt, then do voice recording and upload the transcript back into ChatGPT and have it do a cleanup draft. That seems smart. That seems like you'll end up getting better results than just having ChatGPT do most of the work. Okay, we got a little house and a big house. Let's explore this little house first. That's one of the problems that I have, Squig, with roguelikes. Is too often you play a roguelike and the progress doesn't carry over. And I'm like, what is the point? If I can't go in and be just a little stronger in the next attempt, I feel like I'm just starting the game over again and I just can't enjoy it that way. It's different if the game were going to stay the same every time. Like, I don't mind having 3 lives and having to learn to get through all of Mario Brothers with 3 lives. That's one thing. But if Mario Brothers changed every single time I played it, like the levels changed, I don't think I would enjoy it much. The sour odors of rancid grain and spoiled fruit permeate the air, dust and rusted utensils. 2-chapter demo, couldn't get past the first boss. I need to try it. I haven't tried the demo for Final Fantasy 16 yet either, and I hear it's wonderful. Easier to rip open the emotional scars. Because when you're talking through it. Shelves creak under the books. Many of the covers are mottled with mildew. There's still a flame glowing on this desk. Cobwebs behind the remains of a broken alembic, cracked mortar, and various shattered bottles and vials on the table. I wonder if there are, like, secret doors or anything. It feels like there should have been something in here for me to do. We're gonna have Smeech. Smeech should be able to see it if there is a secret door around here. Elder Gunn, good evening. How's it going, man? Got really tired of Darkest Dungeon when they implemented grinding your party members' lives to progress. Like to treat my party as not expendable. Agreed. And that's how I feel. I like good characters and I like good stories. And if you tell me that the characters are all expendable, that they're just random guys, that's why when I play games like Final Fantasy Tactics or when I was playing through Felseal, I don't like to use the extra guys you can fill your party with. I want the named characters. Now that song is in your head. Secret lovers. Let's go through this door. You can hotkey an ability by hovering the mouse cursor over its button. Wait a minute. I needed that information. Hotkey.
Just say the word.
This and... How do I hotkey? You hover the mouse cursor over the button and do something, but I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah.
Clearly of a deer and me.
Ooh,
Like
Whispers of Yinwood. That's like a named sword. Unique sword, one hand. Interrupt, 0.5 second average. Damage, 12 to 18 slashing, piercing. Reliable, spirit slaying, constitution, and will. That's going to our warrior for sure. It's got to be better than his saber. It is a one hand, so he should be able to use it with his shield. 13 to 19, so it's less damage, but it also is better against spirits, gives him constitution. Will is -3. So it's plus 2 constitution, -3 will. I don't know what the reliable property does. %20 of grazes convert to hits. It's got a whole history. Pre-ordered Starfield today. Just a standard copy because I look forward to it, but don't need to waste $100 on very few extras. Oh, see, I thought you were going to get Starfield, the pre-order for Starfield, like the big version. If I remember right, I don't know what you're wanting to play it on, Squig. Let me take a look. I think. Oh, no. Starfield is going to have. It has a there's a discount if you buy it through Game Pass, but I think it's going to be on Game Pass. Yes, Starfield Standard Edition, just the Standard Edition, is going to be on Game Pass. You can actually pre-install it now. So I could actually install the game today. Oh, his sword now glows with fire.
You're mine.
Was going to, but decided that I could get something else for my birthday instead. Maybe saving for a Steam Deck or something. Okay, I think that's valid. Who am I to judge, you know? I wouldn't have been able to spend 100. I couldn't bring myself to do it either. We got lots of broken down stuff.
Leave it to me.
We can go upstairs, but let's finish looking at this floor first. That's another room. Oh! As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in
could they actually speak?
Glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance. One could hardly mistake it. You're burning like a candle. Of course, I also know what to look for. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Maerwald?
I am here looking for Maerwald. Do you think I'll have an annual pass for DLC? I do. I think most big games do now.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries
like a Steam
of
Deck?
neglect.
4 or 5.
He could see the beauty of this place.
Buying me the
way
Starfield
it had
controller
been.
and a game for my birthday.
So
and of course
he
a
claimed
cake.
it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together
Cake's
to
nothing to
restore
sneeze
it.
at, right? Can't underestimate the power of cake. If you chop it up into little tiny pieces and mix it with ice cream. Otherwise, it's just cake. Work together to restore it. haven't done very well so far.
But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was.
Oh, this
And
is
all
sad.
I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Interesting.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Oh, she's, what is that called? A genius loci, whatever, however you say that. Any idea where I can find Maerwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the
A
keep.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
He uses his
Each
gifts
piece
to
a different
confound
type.
me.
What?
My
That's
senses are
cool.
dulled while he does
That's a
so.
great idea,
I only
especially
wish I
for a
could know his
42nd
mind.
birthday. Not buying it immediately. Bread with too much sugar, which is what makes it good. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to you later.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Good to know. Oh, the door opened. She must have opened that door for us. I typically agree that fire is better. Whoa, hello.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
She's not going to say the rest. He turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who
Snaps
murdered
off a
your
shell with
father.
a torn fingernail? Oh.
Before you were born, the Glandfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Audra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry.
So the
and so
rocks
they
are
came into our
special?
villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them. That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you
She
go
raised a
back out
kid
and
just
play?
so that that kid could go
I'll
out
finish
and
up
be a
here.
soldier and kill people? That's what it sounds like to me. Ooh. This game, sometimes this game gives me chills. Ice cream cake is good. Baskin Robbins ice cream cake is great. Ice cream cake would definitely be my favorite type, and I just recently discovered how to make a good ice cream cake using just some, like, a cheap box of ice cream sandwiches and a little bit of, like, Cool Whip or something. I would like some ice cream cake right now. It would not be good for me to have. I'm getting really close to hitting 210 pounds, guys. It's so nice to be able to say that after all this time. So I don't want to eat ice cream cake. I'm having one cheat on Saturday. I'm going to get a malt at a malt place in a tiny little town. I absolutely love it. We're going to our family reunion this weekend, and every year we go there just to get every year we go to the family reunion, but I go to this place one time just to get a malt. The top has a circle graph saying the answer to life, the universe, and everything, and 42 in the middle. Put little white mice and martinis around it. I don't know. People might not want to see that too much. Our guy with a spirit slaying sword is just going to make short work of everything in here. It's all spirits. Spiders have taken up residence on the empty shelves. This map shows the Direwood's old colonial borders. A settlement called New Dunrid is marked in the place of present-day Defiance Bay. You don't think you've ever had a malt? Oh, man. A malt is great. It's just a shake with malt flavoring put in it, but oh, it makes me so happy. I love... See, I don't think malts taste chalky to me. If you're getting one and it tastes chalky, it wasn't mixed properly. Man, when you have a good malt, though, it's so much better than just a shake. So much better than just a shake. Can't even tell you. Okay, we've still got down those stairs to explore. But this was open before we talked to the person, so we're gonna go upstairs first. Cobwebs are the only thing holding the rickety old mess together. We should be sneaking.
Hello? Hello?
Made a nest out of old straw and mattress. Who is that that keeps it? Hello? Is that our bard? Okay, there was nothing up here. Let's head into the basement. There is so much to this game we haven't even begun to explore. I haven't enchanted a single thing yet. There's a whole enchanting system in this game. Ivory spinner.
Won't hold me for long.
Oh, hello, little spiders.
You better run! That's how it's done.
We are making short work of these spiders. Loving it. That's a big spider. Spear spider. We've got a spear spider leg. This leg is covered in small backward-facing barbs. Feeling the grind of the Final Fantasy XIV story right now. It's making me happy I didn't resub. Oh! That makes me sad to hear because you're way far ahead of me in the story.
Crave dal filath leave.
I need to bust out an AoE spell.
What?
What have we got?
How may I help?
Corrosive siphon. Drop it right there, maybe. Whoops! Don't drop it on Chupa Thingy. That should have worked. Oh yeah, that was great. Love the Endwalker story. Whitey's does good malts. Great ice cream place. Good malt. A good malt, man. I'll take a good malt over just about any other dessert. Just goes slow, and when you've really already read so much of it, it really grinds. I'm doing the Stormblood Hildebrandt quest line right now. That's how far behind I am.
I shall deal with this one.
Wait, all of you guys deal with that one.
That's it.
Deal with that one too.
Leave it to me.
New orders,
New
Lieutenant.
orders, Lieutenant.
Oh, he's gonna just say it.
Ready your squad.
A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the Ducal, and a deer? I don't know. Insignia is on his breastplate. I hate when there's words that I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Sounds like he's upset about burning people.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
A ghostly sigh forms a mist in front of his lips.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
You're not going to be able to live with that whole I was just following orders feeling.
But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
But you're not. You're not just flushing out the enemy. You're flushing out families, and then you're killing them as they leave the flaming ruins. Horrible. Horrifying. This game is horrifying sometimes. Final bonus dungeon, but no idea why you were there. The deliveries are really good. Yeah, the voice acting in this game is surprisingly good. Whitey's been around since 1933. They originally started as a one-building malt shop, and now they have ice cream at stores all around the world. A dozen physical locations. That's cool. Okay, we got a mechanics 345, lockpick 310. Yeah, this is the first time I've had a
We'll
locked
take
room.
those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea.
Oh,
But
no.
Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. A dead gray tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches toward your cheek but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Man, so much bad stuff happened. Okay, this is, like I said, this first time with a locked door, the first time lock picking.
Just say the word.
Smeech has the best chance, I think, of picking the lock. Although I don't know what this guy's
Following
skills
your
are.
lead.
His mechanics is only a 1. I think Smeech has got the best mechanics. Mechanics of 4, mechanics of 3, 0, 3, and 1. So it's definitely Smeech that's got the best chance of opening this door.
Just say the word.
The Moon Bunny quest crack you up. I
Can
can't
do.
wait to get to the Moon Bunnies.
I'll have this open in no
Lockpicks
time.
required 1 per party. Lockpicks 11. Oh, 1 out of the party's lockpicks 11. Do you want to pick the lock? Yes.
That'll do it.
That was easy. There's
Just
no
say the
mini
word.
game. There's no mini game for needing to unlock stuff.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us.
A large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
Wait, what is a hippo elephant? Like, hippo/elephant? Are you Maerwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. All at once, he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye. Like a cornered animal about to pounce, his voice turns suddenly raspy.
Maerwald isn't here.
Oh,
and
no.
he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Veil who thought you could help me.
Maerwald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Wait, what? The old man turns his body away and has another muttered, sputtering argument facing the wall. When he turns back toward you, he has taken a confident stance and his chest is puffed out like a soldier's. A new strength enters his voice. Is Maerwald being possessed by the spirits of all the ghosts we've seen in this building? I think I like this content as much as I do because of how much I love the Final Fantasy game it's based on, which I'm assuming is Final Fantasy IV, because it's on the moon, right? The elephant dudes drive carts pulled by hippos. Ah, okay. You know that we save the world, and saving the world, we basically put them out of a job. So the dailies are us helping them with a new purpose. It's great. Oh, that is good.
Come to speak to Maerwald. Maerwald whose touch is poison. Maerwald who knows not his effect.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I was told I'm a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts.
We've seen that knowing
souls
the
of
past
living,
thing.
souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
Oh. Speaking of changes, who likes the new Steam UI changes? They're nice. I haven't really spent much time in Steam. Hooded Squirrel, oh my goodness! Hey! I was in Discord earlier. Is it not still? I may have closed it. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't start it on Discord because I thought you were saying in your chat to me last night that you weren't enjoying watching it and didn't want to see it there. I'm so sorry. I would have started it there. I can't believe you're here, though.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
I wish I had checked it again. It's not. I was kind of afraid of that. And after I saw what you said, I was like, yeah, you hate YouTube. Well, I get that. I tell you what, though, I will not. There will not be. At least while you're in this stream, we are not going to allow any kind of crap. If somebody comes in here acting like, I'm going to try to maintain the same kind of community here that we had over there. We will knock people out. We will kick butts. We will not even stop to take names. There will not be a toxic element here if we can stop them. And we will work hard to stop them.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
How to ban in YouTube? Saving of the chat and it being searchable. Didn't it? Well, I guess it wasn't searchable. I was like, chat gets saved on Twitch also, but I don't guess it's searchable. I didn't realize chat was searchable here, honestly.
No. No. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh man, this guy is sad. We haven't seen, Dane, we haven't seen any haters here yet. But I mean, there are a billion users on YouTube, so if they may show up. If they do, they won't stay long. 3 dots menu icon. Ah, okay. Yes, I see that now. Go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Hide user, that's interesting.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
So, it looks like I don't have block. Block is not an option that I have. I have hide, but I don't have block. So I'm assuming hide user would not allow them to talk in the channel. They can still watch the video, but they couldn't talk. Oh, wait, there is a remove. I wonder if that removes the user or if that removes... I also have a report option, which is great. That report option is nice. I don't know if remove removes the user or if it just removes that comment. Violating my morals one way and severe RSD the other way. Anyone can block for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. Support. I hate making you violate your morals. How to use the moderation tools. You can use them on from your phone or iPad too. Remove any inappropriate or potentially abusive or offensive content. When you delete a message, it's permanently removed from the live chat and all replays. Okay, so remove just removes that line of text. We can do timeout. Can't send messages for 5 minutes. When you hide someone from the channel, their chat messages and comments will be no longer visible to other viewers. YouTube doesn't tell the person you've hidden them. Review potentially inappropriate messages. I guess I haven't seen any of that. Interesting. In live chat, icons and colors are used to visually identify certain participants. More than one icon can appear next to someone's username at a time. There's a membership icon. A yellow name means the creator or channel owner. So if I type something, it'll be yellow highlighted. Username with a check mark. Creator with a verified account. Well, la-dee-da. And then, of course, the wrench means you're a mod. The heart in the lower right, as I can't see what people say. Oh, is that on landscape? Ew, landscape. Hold on. Oh, I see. The live react emote. Oh, look, you can hear me talking now. I was like, I don't have not ever watched, I don't watch YouTube on my phone. So I've never watched one on here. Interesting. When I do watch YouTube, I watch it. I actually watch it in landscape. But if you go in landscape, do you see chat? Does it show chat if you're in landscape? Alot's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you nuts? Well, yeah, driven you to this, it says, but I was thinking nuts. What's an awakening?
Many lifetimes we have. Souls
okay, so you can see chat if you
and exit
toggle on timestamps. The text wraps a bit more aggressive.
All
you shouldn't have that problem
all
anymore.
knowledge, all identities.
You like good timestamps.
Yet we do not remember. Hidden from us. What end? What end? Only the gods know. Certain things can stir memories from lives long buried. Awaken the old memories, the old personalities. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
Oh. Looking at the door behind you when he says or all makes me seem like we could be in trouble. Don't have an option to toggle timestamp? See, I don't know if I know. Let's see. No. I don't know how to turn on timestamps either.
Ghosts of the mind. Maerwald has lost control. Maerwald's body no more.
The spirits I passed. What are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Maerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls.
Ooh.
Once Maerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
So the spirits are memories from previous lives.
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Maerwald back, reminding him
How are we
his
going to fix
mistakes.
Maerwald?
Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder. How
Right
could
next
they
to where
know?
you toggle between top chat and live chat using the contextual menu. I don't know where the contextual menu is. I don't have 3 dots anywhere. Okay, why do these past lives still show? How do you tell a spirit from a memory? I've seen apparitions like these elsewhere since I became a watcher. How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far. My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Maerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's
No sleep
done.
for the watcher.
No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
So, okay, when I'm on my phone, I have those 3 dots by where it says top chat on PC to turn on my timestamps. But on my phone, I don't see that same option. All I see is live chat. And it has some settings, but it's just, hold on. Okay, chat filter. Top messages or all messages is all I have the options of there.
War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
Okay, does this just show how to use it on Android? Live Q&A? What? You can start a live Q&A? Live chat views. Top chat, live chat. Live chat badges. If you're eligible. Emojis. Darn it. Oops. That was an accidental click. All right. War of Tree. Oh, of course. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Adran colonization, fighting between the Direwood colonists and the native Glenfathans, you see. But that was a long time ago. I love Kana.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Maerwald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this hattie a bitch an heir that belongs in heir Glodfath.
Oh man, Maerwald might be better off if we did something about this. Seems I have to disable it. Okay, what do I have to disable? And how, which thing am I trying to disable? The live reactions? Let's see. If I go into our editor. Customization. Who can send messages? Live chat replay. Anyone, subscribers, live commentary. Live commentary. Limits participants to the people. Oh, you approved. So you have to approve commenters. Oh, there. Okay. There we go. Live reactions should be disabled now. You may have to reload the page. I don't know. I didn't even realize that was a thing. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. I don't even know what live reactions actually was for, or did. And I don't think anyone has used them, right? Go on, take your time, it's over now. It was long ago, continue when you're ready. You keep talking, I'm enjoying this. You are a monster, you deserve this. No! Take your time, it's over now. It was long ago, continue when you're ready.
The boy. The baby boy.
They use them, they pop up on the screen for like... I don't know that that's something that needs to be there.
force.
I think I've seen
Vessel
those like
for
on
Marauder,
when people stream on
slain in
Facebook.
the raid.
When you like it or something,
and
it pops up
boy,
on the screen.
Marauder and soldier.
Ooh. A baby conceived by the raider. That's the boy that she was like, you will become a soldier.
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
So that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the
You'll
raiders.
get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan
What a
in the
great
last war
way
are still
to do this
unavenged.
exposition. It's
The gods
wonderful.
are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn.
Like if you're doing it, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. If we didn't have chat, to have that option would be cool. What? So he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain you right down to your soul. Maerwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Whatever the reason, I don't think we're meant to know. You speak in riddles. I don't know.
How
I don't know
little
what the
we
reason.
know. Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
Yeah, me too. All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man. Poor man.
They will take you too.
No. Alot's eyes dart between you and Maerwald. What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have
You
happened?
were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Maerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
See, so it wasn't really his fault. He really didn't do anything, right? He just happened to have all of these spirits, like, constantly bombarding him with their wicked, evil histories, just because he was staring into a fire one day.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. Oh, I keep not speaking in Smeech's voice. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. That's not really Smeech's voice either. There was a man there, he seemed familiar to me. Wait, what?
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key. The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Smeech. Assassins and watcher wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key? Who is the queen they pray to? The leaden key caused my awakening. Could they undo it? Do you know where I might find the leaden key? What can you tell me about the leaden key?
Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they.
I definitely applaud the voice
Not
acting in this
they.
game.
Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this?
Woodica. Goddess.
Woodica.
Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose? Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Okay, if we could unawaken Maerwald, gonna bring back the notifications on Discord? Which notifications? I'm not sure which notifications I got rid of. If I did, I didn't do it on purpose. So yes, I would like to bring back whatever notifications are needed. Need to up my game and my voice acting. There's a lot of things I'm still working on. A lot. Oh, the live notification. Yes, I can definitely do that. I bet there's a way I could set that up to happen automatically.
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden
Sleep
cheek.
well. Sleep well.
Won't know otherwise. Yeah, I can certainly do that. I can definitely send out a notification on Discord every time. You can watch on Switch but can't chat. Interesting. That's kind of stinks. But I mean, because annoyances. Fair enough.
Hold. I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Oh no. Tell me I'm not going to have to kill him. I was hoping we could go find this key and save him. You're confusing me with someone from a past life. You don't have time for this. I will beat you senseless. Take it easy. I'm not going to betray anyone. I'd sooner do a lot of things than take orders from him.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as
Only
my
have like
first
4 people on
trophy,
Twitch
and
notifications.
they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to
I
grant
used to
you a
get
quick
notifications.
death.
I don't know. Did Twitch at some point change it so you had to go in and update? Like you had to go in and turn notifications on? Because at one time, I used to get notifications for every channel that I was following on Twitch. And then they all just kind of disappeared. I am going to have to kill him. Game, come on. Why you do this to
Yeah.
me? You probably can't make a win. You probably can't make a blight bleed, so I guess we're gonna have to hurt him.
Hey,
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
How may I help?
Let's go with Fan of Flames. No, let's go with this. We'll hit this thing with that. You, buddy. Let's do this.
Following your
You
lead.
just do your thing, and Chupa thingy, you also do your thing. Okay, that explains why I stopped getting notifications, because I used to get one for everybody. But I'm also honored to have made your notification list. Have to chat on your iPhone either way, unless I'm watching on iPhone or computer. Hey, Topher, good evening. How you doing? If you stopped watching them after 90 days or whatever, it muted them. Oh, interesting. Because there are some people that I either don't see very often because they're, especially now that I don't work in my office. Like I don't work 8 to 5. so I just don't see them during the day as much. And some people that I subscribed or followed and then just never saw. All right, have a good shower. I know how that goes. I took one at about 8:30 tonight. I got home from work and immediately left on my bike ride. Everybody get to work. Do this. Okay, whatever. That air thing went down fast. Everyone muted unless you enable them. Okay, what's going on? Aloth? He'll just continue to attack, I'm assuming. Did I not tell him to go knock this dude down? I think he's stuck. Okay, Chupa thingy, come over here. You come back here. There we go. There. I think he couldn't get through. You guys attack this. You attack this. Chupa thingy, go attack him. Can't do Wheel of Doom. We can't yet. We will. I just have to get a new bot set up, and then we'll be able to do it again. So you're going to call it at 85 for the night? You're done playing? Need a username for Lotro, don't I? Yes, you do. Oh, man. How can you forget when it's painting? We are going to figure something out to keep our wheel going. He will have it by Monday. He is out of town this weekend for a family reunion, but I'm off all day and home all day on Monday, so I'll figure it out before we stream Monday night. I would really like to be able to go back and look at people's points and move them over. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to go back and look at people's channel points on Twitch, if that's a possibility, and import them into the new bot. Family reunion, shmamily reunion. I thought for sure I was going, like, I thought I was going to have at least 2 or 3 more weeks on Skyrim, so I was not expecting to move on quite so quickly either. If you can, then that's what I will do. I'll get a bot set up and we'll have it working. We'll just import everybody's points and just move it straight over. And of course, the entries that are there already will still be counted. If there were any entries put in before we switched, I will add them to my spreadsheet, and then the entries that are already on the spreadsheet will stay there too. There's a charge in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. As though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Speech was granted, speaker to the restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Repair the rope binding Maerwald's soul here as an eternal warden, sever the rope allowing Maerwald to pass from the world, draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Oh, geesh. Oh, this is big. It's under the viewer rewards, and you can view everyone's balances, I think. I can take a look real quick. Let's take a look real quick. Let's find out. if we go over there, eat his brain. I kind of want, I mean, I could enslave his soul for eternity. Viewer rewards. And channel points. Let's see. I can, well, I don't see it. Wait, hold on. It might be in here. Viewers can crowdfund big rewards. I see my custom rewards. I see the default rewards, and I can review the requests. Because there are like 12 requests still in that need to be added. I will have to do a search and see if that's something I can find. If not, I will make sure that all of the old regulars get a good big reward, like point reward added to their current total, so that we can do something with it. If I can't find a way, that's what we'll do. Okay. Man, I feel like a nice guy would sever the rope allowing Maerwald to pass from the world. Whew, I could get knowledge from the connection. I don't, I'm so torn. Because I think it would be cool to have him here as a warden that I could come back and maybe talk to. 1,000,000 ducats. Change the shinies to ducats. $1 billion caps. Okay, I'm gonna repair the rope. Maybe he'll just stay here as an insane person. Now that's a thought. If he's insane, he's useless. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. It's done. I wish I had saved before this whole dialogue started. The frayed pieces twist and fuse, and as the bond strengthens, the fiber becomes metal and the rope becomes a chain. You watch as Maerwald's soul recedes into the floor, melding with it, spreading thin across it until it is one with the entire place, a silent guardian. And we got Maerwald's grimoire. What spells does Maerwald have? Where'd the grimoire go? Is it in here? Okay, he had a few new spells. Spirit Shield surrounds the caster with a shield of spirit energy, granting an increased damage reduction and concentration bonus. And Thrust of Tattered Veils, a quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage but having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. That's nice to have. I hope I get to keep Aloth for a long, long time. Bulwark against the elements. Creates a mystical shield around the caster, suffusing them with bonuses to burn, freeze, corrode, and shock damage reductions. We really want all these, but it's going to be very expensive. And this Fireball? Fireball! Summons a flaming ball of molten earth that explodes at a targeted location, causing burn damage to all in the area of effect. This is where all my money is going to end up going, is teaching my mage his spells. I hope I didn't screw things up. I wonder what I could have done if I had just eaten him. What would have happened if I had eaten his brain? Addendum added fragments of a scattered fate. Still haven't gotten to play around with Fireball in Baldur's Gate 3. Fireball is always dangerous. A couple of people gained a level. Smeech gained a level. Adir gained a level. They're the only ones. The big level 5 spell. I can't make myself level that far. I will never know. That's not true. This game is going to... I mean, we're only going to do one playthrough on stream because you know that's how I do it. But at some point in the future, this game is going to need another playthrough. 6 points. 6 points to level up. Smeech is part rogue, part ranger. So we probably need to level his mechanics another one so that we can pick better locks. But it's very expensive to do so. I'm going to do it anyway, and we're going to put one... You know what? We're going to save these 2 points. I was going to put it in athletics. I was going to put it in athletics. I think I'm going to save it, and I'm going to level survival again next time. It looks like 6 might be... Oh, after the 6, the previously earned bonuses just become more powerful. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put it in athletics, I think. The background and lighting. Yes, this background is being watercolor. Just doesn't feel like it fits in very well with the rest of the game. And also, I hate to say this. I hate to say it because I know they're just saving on resources. But the character model on this screen looks so like low poly or low res. It's just, it's a little lacking. But yeah, the whole screen, this background is kind of, it's not just dull, boring. Washed out is a good way to put it. No new class unlocks, but we did get a new talent. And, oh, I didn't even notice these tabs up here last time. Holy cow. So many new things just opened up. I only looked at all these class things last time. I didn't even look at offensive, defensive, and utility. No? Weapon focus adventurer. Trains the character in the use of poleaxe, estoc, flail, wand, and warbow. Gaining accuracy with those. Savage attacks we don't need because he's marksman. +5 accuracy against distant enemies. Ooh, okay, Squig, enjoy. Gunner. Grants gunner passive. Reload speeds are faster for crossbows, arbalists, and all firearms. So that crossbows might be good. Dangerous implement. Increases damage done by implements. Wands, scepters, and rods. We don't really care about that. 2-weapon style, no. 1-handed style, 2-handed style. Beast Slayer, Primal Bane. All these are specific damage types or enemy types. Interrupting blows. Increase the chance to cause an interrupt with any damaging attack. That's also pretty awesome. Penetrating shot. Sacrifice ranged attack speed for increased damage reduction. Grants penetrating shot. Speed instant. -20 range attack speed, +5 range damage reduction bypass. And Bloody Slaughter. All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits, and those crits do additional damage. Grants Bloody Slaughter. 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. +0.5 to crit damage multiplier against targets with... I don't know how I would know. I guess that means like the more damage they've already taken, the more damage you can do to them. Our defensive abilities: hold the line, trains the character in new defensive strategies, increasing his or her engagement limit by 1. That'd be great on a tank. +10 reflex, +10 fortitude, +10 will. +8 deflection, -20 attack speed. No thanks. Also no thanks. +12 defense when disengaging. Here we get the utility. There's a lot. Fast runner. +1 move speed, +5 defense when disengaging. Kind of nice, but not necessary. Ooh, +2 quick item slots. That'll probably be useful later in the game. +1 weapon set. -25% range recovery when moving. That would be a great thing to have as an archer. Okay. Road damage, freeze damage. Wound binding. Grants wound binding 1 per rest. +40% health. We don't really care about that. Oh, you can use it on an ally. Allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. I'm thinking I'm going to take... I either want to take Bloody Slaughter or this Adventurer. That's bows. Or we could go with Gunner. Was it Gunner? Yes. For faster marksman. There's a lot of good abilities. We're going to go back to class. You know what? I had said earlier there were some class abilities I wanted to get. We're going to stick with it. We're going to get the class abilities first, and we'll just work our way across. So we wanted Vicious Companion. Trains the animal companion, causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. I wanted... Is it this one? Grants Aspirant's Mark. Does what again? A Nature's Mark spell. Once per encounter, fast, area of effect. -8 deflection, -8 reflex. It's kind of a cheap Hunter's Mark. Oh, now it's patching. Yuck. We took Vicious Companion. We want to give Chupa Thingy the best chance he has. All right, now let's look at our journal. We've got Never Far from the Queen. Speak with the steward in Cadnua. Time and Tide. Find the ruins beneath Cadnua. The Trial of Durance. I met a strange priest in Magran's Fork who claims we have something to gain from questioning one another. Spend time traveling with Durance. We're working on that. Fragment of a Scattered Faith. Bring Edir to speak with Maerwald. We did that. So I don't know how to do these quests. Only have to do that like 50 more. Only
I'm
like
on
50
it.
more times. Maybe less.
You cannot wait that older said? I don't want to discuss it.
Oh, I didn't level my tank up. Okay, we want to put a point into athletics for him. He's got 9 points. He'll leave his stealth where it is. So 6 is max he can get in athletics? Oh, because it costs points to advance. So he could go up more. I don't really need mechanics for him. Doesn't need much stealth. Okay, now he's got bonuses we could go with. Ooh, all right. We are going to bypass some of this stuff and go straight to his defensive. Hold the line. Grants him, increases the engagement limit by 1. I think that'll be good for him. But we could take weapon and shield style first. I'm going to do that. +6 shield deflection, and shield deflection bonus also applies to reflex. We're going to take that. Extremely powerful warrior of light, I have faced and defeated powers beyond the gods. That's what the warrior of light does. Over and over again. Toddler crawl up onto the bed for a little nappy.
Crave Dalfilath.
Should have been sneaking, but the spiders are not much of a challenge.
That's it!
There we go. Hey, another person leveled up. Durance leveled up. Look at him. He looks like oh, what is it? Why am I blanking on his name? Rasputin. He looks like Rasputin to me. I eat uppies to the high chair to eat my carrots. It's like you're a small child who is amazing at doing things. Raise his lore. We're gonna raise his lore a couple of points. He's a priest. We're gonna give him a point there. There. I'm actually gonna. Can I raise his lore to 7? Should I raise his lore to 7? Yes. Let's do it. No new class unlocks, but he's got lots of options. Brilliant Radiance. Modifies Holy Radiance for AoE 9 to 13 burn damage. Grants Interdiction. AoE Daze. Inspired Flame. Once per rest. AoE 22 to 34 burn damage. Oh, a bonus first level spell would be nice. Secrets of Rhyme. Bonus first level spell sounds like a good thing to have. Giraffe elf. Children are taller than you. Are they really? The children are taller than you? Raven, good evening! How's it going tonight? Well, how's it going this afternoon? Is it afternoon? Is it still morning? I don't understand time. You've been in my stream for what, 2 years now? I should be able to understand time. As more proof Lalas grow from the ground, the only Lala child in the game is full-sized. Apparently I had my Lotro account since 2010. I've tried this before. My Lotro account was a pre-order account. Afternoon. Okay, good. Whew. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to take this bonus first level spell use. Oh, that's bonus +1 first level spell use. Actually, I think I'm going to take Inspired Flame. There. I like Inspired Flame. It sounds good. Only come up to Alpha Gnome and Alice's bellies. But they're so cute.
Crave Dalfilathilim.
On the upside, I think they give you the class that can turn into a bear for free now. Heavy Iron Key. Yeah, we're going to take all this. We're going to... Sweet, you can have the key. Oh, well, maybe not. Who ended up just... Yeah, Sweet ended up taking that. Where's the key then? Why did the key go in here? Oh, maybe the key only goes in there? Oh, no, that stays there. Maybe quest items always go in there. Head is a third of your body. I see. The game is showing its age. That's the real problem. The game is showing its age, but Lotro is good. It's got good things about it. And you can be a Bjorning or something like that now. I think they added that to the main roster. You don't have to buy anything to do it. They're duty bound to commend other. I did not realize that was a thing. What happened when I click this? A shimmering wall of energy extends across the doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with unnatural force. I did not go in that room over there. We'll have to make our way there eventually. Take him out. Okay, what is the AoE ability we just got? Was called what? Does anybody remember? Because I don't. I may have to. Oh, hold on. Is it this? Lesser burst of summer flames. Quickly generate an explosive flash of flame. This is once per rest, though. That's not fun. Once per rest is not fun. You gotta just shoot things or kill things.
That's it.
And we got spider legs. Spider legs!
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
At least he knows himself, right? Stone beetle. My wife is home, finally. Hey, everybody kill the wood beetle then. Stone beetle's gonna go hide. The beetles are much more difficult than the spiders. I spent several weeks on missions on Trails from Zero and found out last week that I was only on chapter 1. Wow. We survived. Didn't think you'd be that cunning. Did somebody else gain a level? Yes, you gained a level. All right. Everybody's gaining levels left and right. You've got the lore. You've got the lore. You've got the lore. Na 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 na. Let's save the rest of the points. Why not? Bewildered. Oh yeah, these are things that we can get. New spells. We can get one new spell. But we can't get level 3s yet. Rolling Flame, Ray of Fire. A rebounding ball of fire upon anyone in its path. So it's not just bad guys. not combusting wounds. Yeah, let's get combusting wounds. Oh, and then he also gets an unlock. Arcane Veil. Conjures a protective shield of magic. Blah. Grimoire Slam. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire, energizes spiritual energy, causing large damage and knocking the target back. So he's already got something like that. Concentrates the power of blasts, negating some of the target's damage reduction. Strange watching a stream on YouTube. So, hey, Raven, when are you going to start doing your multi-streaming? I watched your, I didn't make it all the way through the third one yet. I watched a lot of your Demon Souls no armor run today. Always pictured Gareth as a loud but enjoyable Lalafell. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's probably because I'm older than you. Makes me think of a different group of people. Scion of Flames. Okay, he doesn't need any of these. Could give him different weapons, but I don't think we need to. Dangerous Implement could be good, but it doesn't affect... it does affect wands. Plus 25% damage with implements. Oh, 3 raw damage to self when attacking with implements. No, thank you. Let's take one of these then. Let's take let's take Grimoire Slam. Done. Having a shower head with a hose or whatever has different settings is amazing. Tell me about it. I have two. I have 2 shower heads in my shower. I have one rainfall shower head, and they both run at the same time. You can turn one off. You can turn them off independently. But I have a big, it's like a 12-inch rainfall shower head, and then we also have the handheld sprayer that can be mounted on the wall or whatever. That's kind of cool. It's so nice especially when you've done a run or something like that. You put the massage mode on. Ugh. Oh well, I don't think I know Stan Bush, so I'm just dumb. I'm just a big dummy. Jam, welcome to the slam. Multi-stream today to Kick and YouTube. I didn't see it. How did I miss it? Probably because I was in the middle of it. I was in another video. Oh, you played the demo. What did you think? Because I haven't played it yet. Do you do a cold shower or warm? Both. So I take a hot shower. This is how I do it. Especially when I've just done a ride. Like I did a little over a 13-mile bike ride tonight. So when I do a ride or a run or something like that, I take a real hot shower, as hot as I can get it. And then right before I get out, I turn it to as cold as possible and stand there as long as I can stand to take it. But for me, that's not long. I can't handle cold real well since my surgery. Custom shower head, but I haven't had it since staying in my current place. Just laying on the floor. No! 5 minutes. I would never make it with 5 minutes of cold. Okay, hold on. Let me open this link. Oh, okay. Now I understand. When you sang, you put in that line, I should have recognized it. Whoops. When you wrote that line in the chat, I should have recognized it immediately, and I don't know why I didn't. Just have a bathtub. I can't take a bath. I haven't been able to take a bath for years. When I take a bath, I can take one for about 5 minutes, and then it starts making me sick. And I don't know what that's about, but it's been that way for a long time. Lay in the tub and maybe fall asleep. See, I've heard that taking a cold shower is really good for you. You know what? That might be part of the problem. Let me make sure I have notifications on. Come on. Wait, can I? Okay. So I was subscribed and I had personalized selected, and now I've got all selected. So that will probably fix that problem. Can fit in a bathtub. Fairly certain you definitely get demonetized on YouTube for any videos of that. Oh man, I don't remember what the server was called that I used to. Whoa, that is a giant spider. I want to say once upon a time I was on a server called Arkenstone or something like that. But it might be just been in. There used to be like 15 servers. But I think now it's just, what is it, Arkenstone and Brandywine? I think I might have characters on both, actually. It's been a long time since I really played regularly. Not that long. I guess only like maybe October.
That's it!
Okay, we got to take out a spider queen.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little tougher, so we want to do some real stuff here. Once per encounter, 2 per encounter. This is my Grimoire Slam. Slam that thing.
Hey.
You just hit it. That's what you do. You hit things with a sword. You're a fighter. Once per rest. Don't worry about that. Let's use a first level spell to condemn that.
Following your lead.
And you just keep doing you, Bard, because you're already awesome. You're already my favorite support character.
Just say the word.
Yeah, what are these? Once per rest, Crucible of the Soul unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. Speaker to the restless, the Watcher speaks directly to the souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. And then, of course, Galen's Pledge, restore a moderate amount of endurance each time it's used. Oh, that's how I change my weapons fast. Okay. That's good to know. You just keep attacking, Speech. We got this thing. That thing's gonna die fast. It's already injured. The paper everyone cites was from the Clinical Journal for Sports Medicine and not immunologists, but it's at least peer-reviewed. Well, I mean, that's at least something. That's better than half the stuff half the people, like, pay attention to. Aloth finished his ability. You can start shooting that with your whatever now. Your wand. Wand that thing to death. Well done. Great job,
Just say the
guys. This group is awesome. We got room for one more person. I can't wait to see who the next person they bump us up against is. 13 minutes already? Good grief. Okay, his lore is also high. We got a lot of high-level lore people. He can use scrolls like crazy. He has no survival. We're going to take a level of survival just so we can get this damage reduction. When we rest next time, we're also going to take this point of athletics so that he can have that second wind ability. And then we're going to put another point in lore because we can. And then we have 3 points left. So, what can we do? We can put another point in athletics, which will just increase the effect of the second wind. Or he has a bar. Let's give him a point in stealth. Oh, we get to pick a new invocation. It has to be first level, though. But Rennie Darrett's ghost he would not rest. Calls beyond the shroud and summons a phantom to fight for the party. Ooh, that's interesting. Just automatically instead of having to use it to summon the skeletons. Foe AoE -5 damage reduction. That's also very helpful. Increase the slash and shock damage reductions for allies in the area of effect. Thrice was she wronged and thrice justly avenged. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment to create 3 bolts of lightning. But that's, again, it's any... oh, this says foe. This says foe. Up here it says to any in their path, but down here it says foe AoE. So I'm assuming that will not hit my own people. White worms writhed in the bellies of the dead. Nearby downed enemies to explode, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. That's too cool. That's too cool not to take. And he gets an unlock. Brisk recitation. The chanter is able to recite phrases more quickly, allowing them to use invocations earlier in combat while increasing the overlap between the phrases. Wonderful. At least you have the option. Our shower is in the basement and I can't get down the stairs. Oh, no. Found that 1 minute or so of cold water per day with regulated breathing is enough to reduce edema and swelling, help regulate blood pressure, and help your white blood cells. 1 minute. I'm trying to work up to that. I just can't do it yet. Water used in the study was 1 degree Celsius, 34 Fahrenheit. So when they say cold, they mean like, that's darn near ice cold. Yeah, that's going to be rough. It's going to take a little bit to get to that. Improves soul fragments that employ increasing ancient memory healing capabilities. Must be chanting. Allied AoE plus 2.4 endurance. Ah, that's really tempting. He uses a gun too, but you know what? I think I want to stick with this. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't see anything else great here. Yeah. I think we're going to take the Beloved Spirits. Done. There we go. Yeah, I have seen that in movies. I've never seen that in real life, but I've seen it in movies and stuff. Oh, what is this? Oidricht. A unique stiletto, a one-handed weapon. Speed fast. I don't think I have anyone that uses this. I need like a pure rogue. Training. Yes, let's take all that.
Just say the word.
Oh, a tiny spider. It's a pet. We can replace our pig with a tiny spider if we wanted. Can we put our dragon over here? Yes.
Just say the word.
The cold shower is going to wake you up anyway. Right? Certainly going to do something for you. All right, move over here.
Quick and quiet.
Okay, this doesn't look creepy at all. This doesn't look like a mind flayer area. There's an exit. Do I want to go that way? Let's take a look. Dane, have a great night and a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Okay. It is. Oh, we were under the... I didn't even notice this when we were down there, that this is an arm. That we were in the arm. I can't get back down, though, it looks like. Or maybe we can. Maybe we can just go through there. And there's the face. So this is we were in the palm of the hand. I am so not observant. How do I get through here? Like, I see this. I don't know how to open it. Weathered and covered with a dull patina. Was there something up here? No? I would love there to be a switch. There's probably is a switch somewhere. We may not have explored everything yet, because there's a whole other room area up here. And this we can't get through this door. So I might need to come up here and find something that will let us in. The jar up top, hold on. Oh, here's another body. So that is, I've already got everything out of that. That was a dead body. That was where we got that. This is just something to look at. But there's one here. That is an address stone. I don't know if the address stone will open that. I don't think so. And it's definitely trapped once we get in. Let's explore the rest of this level real quick. We're gonna have to fight this spider over here.
Brave Dalfilathilim.
Spiders are super easy. Spiders are super easy. Did you try talking to it? There was no talking action there. Or if there was, I did not see it. So maybe I need to run back over there. We'll finish exploring real quick. We'll clear out the rest of the darkness.
Brave Dalfilathilim.
Death to our enemies!
Wait, we need to pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, we just pulled a whole lot of stuff. This could be a fight. This could be a fight. Oh, try talking to the spider. Sorry. Sorry. Chupa thingy, you need to get out of here before you get hurt.
Just say the word.
You. Come here and shoot at whatever, the wood beetle. You.
Hey.
Intercept that guy. Okay, you're going to do some fun stuff. Explosive flash of flame inflicting burn damage on everyone in the area of effect. I don't know how long did it take to cast that. I don't see a cast time, so maybe it's instant. We better let them group up first. Instead, let's do this. Creates a long-lasting circle of healing, regenerating ally endurance. Let's put that right where you're standing.
Following your lead.
And you stay where you're at.
Hi.
What were you doing? What did I have him do? Nothing? Fetid Caress. We could paralyze something. Or we could create a field of unearthly blades. Drop that over here. 1 minute. So many guys. So many guys.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go just a few minutes over. It
How
looks
may I
like.
help?
I apologize.
Following
He's
your
got
lead.
3, so he can summon his skeletons now. Requires 3 phrases chanted, summons 3 skeletons to fight for the party. They're going to have to walk through that. That's not good. Okay, it left. Let's see. Kill the beetle. Everybody else should probably be fine doing their own thing. He's just chanting along, right? Everybody okay? Chupa thingy, you can come back into combat now.
Just say.
Okay, we've got this. We've got this.
Slowly dying of poison.
I'm slowly dying of poison. Who's poisoned? Someone was poisoned. They said, I'm slowly dying of poison. Yeah, almost 14 miles tonight. Almost. Not quite, but almost. It was a good night for a ride. What can I say? Yeah. All right, we survived the battle. We survived the battle. We still haven't found the key to opening the other door, though. Maybe it's up here on this guy. But we'll find out on Monday. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying our streaming at YouTube. I'll stop saying that next week. We'll just pretend like I've been doing it forever. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. I'll put notifications up in the Discord as was requested. We'll get the bot up and running by Monday. There should be some videos coming out early next week, or a video at least coming out early next week. We've got a lot of things to do. We've got a lot of growing. It's going to be good. Thanks again. Have a wonderful weekend. Until next time, stay sharp. Be excellent to each other. Like, subscribe, and fondle the bells. Do it. Do it.